Hello everyone, this is John from the Brutecast and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers Online Server Survival. This must be either episode 4 or 5, I've kind of lost track a little bit. Anyway, I'd like to start off by apologising for not really uploading too much recently. I usually try to do a video every week, and I think I've missed a few weeks, and that's because I've been having a lot of internet problems, especially trying to play on my server. It's just been far too laggy and I wasn't able to do it. However, that is temporarily fixed, and I will be getting a permanent fix, hopefully fairly soon, via the use of an Ethernet cable. Anyway, so last episode, basically I was wanting to set up the projector for the ship blueprint there. I have now finished making that blueprint, or mostly finished it anyway, so I can set that up. And I was starting to build this ship in here, but the nanites factories weren't working correctly. I figured out that was actually because they were full of stone, so I just turned on the base's ejector system and it just ejected all the stone out, so that's fine now. I'll show you that ship. I just want to grab my tools and stuff first. Out my cryopod here. Here we go. Okay, so basically, as I told you guys last episode, this is a Viper blueprint that I got off the Steam Workshop. Actually, my sister, sorry about, I was hitting my mic. My sister got it from the Steam Workshop, and I got a copy of it from her. But yeah, it looks really cool. So I've actually cut the wings off and added these own wings on myself, because I wanted it to be atmospheric ready, whereas it was only a spaceship before. But I also wanted it to make interplanetary travel, and to achieve that, I have strapped a hydrogen system to it. So yeah, it does fly. The only thing is it doesn't have any, because don't have any ice on the base at the moment. It doesn't have any forward thrust, so it kind of just drifts. But considering how well this one flies with the atmospheric wings mod, I'm expecting this one to fly very well too, especially considering I've got these big beefy dusty jet engines here as well. Also, just to let you guys know, you can find every mod that I'm using down in the description below. I don't provide links, I just provide the exact name, and if you put that into Steam you should be able to find it yourself. I just can't be bothered to get links. So basically this episode I want to add a few more things to this, make sure it's all working, maybe give it a paint job. But before I do that, I'm going to go and set up the projector for the large ship. So I'm going to need a lot of iron and some ice, but I don't know where the ice is. My friend has the coordinates for it, so I might have to go hunting a bit. The other cool thing about these nanite factories is that these assemblers here are actually set up so that the nanite factories can automatically assemble the parts that they need and then build stuff with it, which is really cool. But they can't mine or anything, so I still have to do that myself. I mean, I know there is a setting to turn mining on, but that's just kind of OP, to be honest. So yeah, so let's set up this blueprint. I'm actually not entirely sure if I want to do it just yet though, because then these nanite factories will start using all my resources to try and build it. But let's have a look. So what I might actually do quickly is turn the factories off, because if I don't have this set up correctly it'll start building it anyway, so I'll turn them off for now just in case. Nanite factory, here they are. For some reason it keeps resetting this like this and saying that it's using these settings, but it's actually not. These are the settings that I have it on here. But for some reason it keeps displaying the other ones, but you know, I've tested it, it's only is using these ones, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, turn them off quickly. Yeah, they're all shut down. Alright, now I can set up the blueprint. So, projector, here it is. Now I want to set up a blueprint for the survival warship, which is this one. Oops, I didn't mean to press details. As you can see, still got a little bit of lag. I am actually running on 3 megabits per second, so I'm kind of surprised that it's doing this well, to be honest. Oh, there's some lag there. The projector's firing up. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, thank God I turned the factories off, because that would just start welding it as is. Oh, I forgot how big this thing is. So I'm gonna need to set this up now, so... projector, here it is. I need to massively change the height. Go like that, and then the forward needs to come way back. Alright, so there's a merge block there. Oh my god, this thing is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I actually am slightly afraid as to whether or not it'll be able to... I keep messing up my words. As to whether or not it will be able to fly. It should be able to, because it's got 4 large hydrogen thrusters plus the 3 large atmospheric in the middle, but... Man, just imagine this thing coming over your base, because it's designed to bomb. That's what these are for. They drop explosives or rocks or whatever. So this thing is just going to be scary. It'll be insane. What is this here? That is really strange. It's just like a random Gatling gun barrel. Okay, rightio. Oh, hang on. I see what's happened. The barrels have glitched off the guns here. That is so weird. Anyway, so that needs to come. Is it left or right? Left. It needs to come left. Actually, you know what? I can probably do this from inside the base, and it'll be a lot easier because I'll have third-person view. I also just want to quickly say too. I did some quick testing, and I think this video will have the best audio settings that I have ever accomplished since I started doing this YouTube, so that is something worth celebrating for me. That is a big achievement, and I'm very happy about that, because audio has been one of my biggest problems since I first started, so... okay, so I think that's the best view I'm gonna get. Oh, projector... Okay, I need it to go the other way. Okay, so I can see those 2 merged blocks there. I think it needs to go forward, not that much. Like that much. And it needs to come down. I'm not sure, it's kind of hard to tell from here. Okay, it needs to come back a little bit. I got that pretty darn close though, that's impressive. Oh, I had it just then. I'm gonna have to get out to have a proper look, really. Okay, it needs to go left a little bit more by the looks of it. Open this up one more time. What's this one? Oh, hang on. Okay, so that's the connector, so it needs to go one more, I think. Oh no, that's a merge block there. Okay, cool. Very efficient. And very easy to use because it's vertical. You know how mining on planets can be kind of difficult when you're trying to carry all that weight with your forward thrusters or your reverse thrusters only. Whereas this I don't have to worry because all of the power is in the downward thrust. Alright, let's go to the iron. My friends, I did invite some of my friends. I invited 3 of my friends to join me tonight, but I think 2 of them are playing a game and the 3rd one's probably off doing something else, so kind of unfortunate, but we can make do. And the server is empty at the moment, but there has been a lot of people joining on in my absence, which is really good to see. I love it every day when I access the server logs and see that someone new has been playing on it. It just really makes me happy to know that I'm doing something that other people are enjoying. So, and that's the main reason why I do YouTube. I don't, you know, I'm not making any profit or anything from it at the moment, and right at this stage I don't really care about that too much. I'm just doing it so You know, because when I get comments on my channel saying how much somebody enjoys it, that's what I do this for. I want people to have something to enjoy. Alright, well, there's some iron down here. Oh, I forgot to turn my see me from space lights on. Here we go. I'm also gonna try and spend a lot more time editing these videos as well to try and just improve the general quality of them, really. Because I haven't really been giving this channel my all, I've just kind of been slapping it all together and hoping for the best, and usually it doesn't turn out to be as good of a quality as I wanted it to be. Depth perception in this game is just horrible though. I can hardly see where everything's lining up. So I'm still miles away. Alright, maybe this time I'll get it. Yep, there we go. I've already got to put a gun on this thing, because I left it parked out here one night and I went offline and some people were playing on. I don't think any other player has actually found my base yet, but probably would be good to have a gun on this thing, you know, because it could be carrying a lot of valuable resources. My base is defended though, it's got loaded guns all over it. So... okay, looks like I still need to go forward some more. So it is a little bit hard to gauge if you're going to actually get the ore or not, but once you do get to it, this thing is so fast and efficient. You can mine a huge amount with, you know, within seconds, and it's just fantastic. And I haven't broken it yet. It's probably the only survival ship that I've built that I haven't crashed. Apparently one of my friends, Charles, broke it, but I don't have any evidence to say that he did. Because, you know, it's exactly the same as what it was, so... the only time that I have damaged this ship was when I accidentally crashed into it with the ship that I'm currently working on, that I showed you guys earlier. Because it didn't have any thrusters at the time and it just kind of flung into it, but... no, we won't worry about that. That doesn't count. Right, so I'm getting all this iron now. I really need ice too. I've only got a little bit of hydrogen left in the base and I need it for the other ship too. Quickly add some atmospheric thrusters. That'll stop it from drifting. Hey, someone joined the chat. Who is that? It's Joseph.
Holy shit.
Are you actually gonna come and play, or are you just gonna sit there and talk to me?
No, I just flicked through the Discords, because I was in the Discord with Tevin and shit.
Yeah.
And we're about to play CS, and I saw you, and I'm like, look at this guy sitting there on his own. Yeah, no, bad afternoon. Probably won't play, Space Engineers.
Okay. That's alright.
That person was quite disturbing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't talk about that while I'm recording.
Recording. Can't you just, like, cut this part out?
I could, but it'd be more interesting to leave it in.
Oh shit. I'm gonna jump in there. Where's Charles at?
I don't know, I haven't heard anything from him. They started building some stuff. Hey, Tevin's here! He's flying around like a crazy man. He's got his mic muted so no one can talk to him. I think I am starting to lag out a little bit now. That looks kinda cool. Oh god, what are my guns shooting at? Tevin, what'd you do? Or was that you shooting? Oh look, the nanite factories are working now. Oh, they're queuing steel plates. Tevin, whatever you did, you fixed my nanite factories. Yep, they're working now. They're building, they're queuing up parts. I can hear the assemblers going crazy. Thanks, Tevin, for whatever you did. You fixed everything. Your suit looks very cool, by the way. Who's that? Who's in my Discord or who lives in my Discord? It's Tevin.
What? I'm
Tevin's
not
talking
Tevin.
now. Wait, it's Charles as well. Hey, Charles. Oh, never mind. You sounded like Tevin for a second there.
Really? Yeah.
I'm building a giant warship. Well, actually, the nanites are building it for me, but I'm keeping the nanites full of resources. Oh, there's no message received from server. Tevin, what'd you do?
Did it just die?
Tevin, are you breaking the server? You better not, 'cause I don't know when the last autosave was.
Oh.
And oh yeah, by the way, Charles, I wanted. Oh God, there you are. I wanted to ask you, do you have any coordinates for the ice lake? Because we are out of ice supplies, and the hydrogen we have is all we've got left.
Oh my god. Oh, that took so long to get out of the cryopod.
What the hell?
What?
On my screen, my welder is floating, and I'm like playing with the end of it with my fingers. It's very hard to explain. It's like my hand is up in my face, touching the top of the welder instead of the bottom. And when I move my hand, my fingers flex. What the? It's doing it to the grinder too. It looks like I'm just testing the sharpness of the grinder blade.
Was that? Oh, there it is.
It's doing it in third person as well. I'm just testing out the sharpness of this hair grinder. Oh yeah, it's a very good grinder. What about the welder? That is so weird. It looks like he's holding the welder from the top part, like, I ain't afraid of getting burnt. Who needs handles? Oh, that is so weird. Anyway, Charles, do you want to see what I'm doing this warship?
Okay.
So I have this blueprint of this giant warship here, and the nanite factories are currently pumping all of our resources into building it.
Oh.
Are you moving? Because on my screen you're just standing still.
I'm standing still. I'm just giving you the coordinates. There. That's the ice lake.
Oh, okay, thanks.
What were you saying?
So this is the warship. It's not actually finished. We've still got to do the interior, but yeah, you see the nanite factories are happily building it.
What, those lasers?
Yeah, they're nanites.
Those look amazing.
Yeah, they're really cool. So they are actually currently. The factories are queuing up the parts that they need in the assemblers. The assemblers are making the parts that are then being sent into the factories, and then the factories give those parts to these little nanites, and then they fly out and weld it up into the components.
Is it bad if I go in one of these?
No. But it looks really cool.
It does.
And they're not very, like a lot of people saying, oh, they're OP and everything, but I'm only using them for construction, not mining or anything, so they're not too OP. Yeah, because they can mine and stuff as well.
Ah, I'm getting like...
Yeah, mine are quite balanced because they're not very fast at building, and only like a couple of them are able to work at one time. Why are you just like kissing it?
No, I can't...
you died.
I can't... I died?
Yeah, apparently you're dead and I'm accessing your inventory.
I'm like super laggy right now. On my screen I'm still alive.
Oh, my screen you're dead. I got your grinder and your... Oh god, it's the nanite factories, they kill you.
I am so laggy right now.
Sorry Charles, I didn't know that the factories hurt you.
Oh yeah, neither did I.
It just almost killed me. I got your hydrogen tank and your grinder for you, but your welder is lost. I don't know where it is. It's
I don't know where it went. It was in my inventory for a second, and it just disappeared.
Yeah, well, you don't have a welder anymore.
I'm so laggy on the server now.
Yeah, that might be your internet, or it might be because my internet's so slow and it's slowing you down. Because I've only got 3 megabits per second.
I'm getting 2 megabytes, 3 megabytes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and the black
I mean, everything is white and black. Black and white.
Yeah, okay, it sounds like you've got internet problems as well then. Because the server's running fine.
What? How? What? No respawn is available. How much
You just gotta give it a second, Charles.
How much internet does space engineers need minimum for multiplayer?
Well, the server is only using 0.33 gigabits on... no, sorry, not gigabits, megabits on Joseph's server, so... Alright, well, your grinder and your bottle's in the cargo container now. So there might be some bugs with it, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it is working because it welded up all the steel and everything for the other support because I didn't do that. I don't know. It just seems to be taking a very long time to weld up these two merge blocks. I would have thought they would have been done by now. Oh yeah, that's right. You haven't really done much on your bedroom downstairs. You at least dug a little hole and that was it.
Yeah. I doubt I'll make an up downstairs bedroom.
So you're not gonna worry about it now.
Yeah. I'm getting really laggy on here. Like, am I moving around to you?
Yeah, you are. It's probably just a projector and the nanites and stuff. I think the nanites do cause a fair amount of lag.
Because right now, on my screen, it looks like I'm standing still.
Okay.
Like-
Yeah, I think I'm getting some lag as well because these nanites, like, they seem to be building, but it's not actually showing on my screen as being built. Anyway, well, this might be a good time to turn it off then. So, yeah, as I was saying before, I showed you guys that ship. I've set up the nanite factory, started building this. I don't actually know if it's working or not, but I'm just going to assume that it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, leave a like or whatever if you did, and I will see you next time. And hopefully Charles here will be a little bit less useless next time.
Oh, fuck you.
That's amazing.